Imagine looking in the mirror one morning and realizing your skin doesn't bounce back like it used to. The glow seems faded and fine lines are appearing where you never noticed them before. It can feel frustrating, even discouraging, especially when you've tried creams, serums, and countless routines that promise results, but only seem to scratch the surface. Stay till the end, because in a moment, I'll explain how the right nutrients, not just topical treatments, can actually support your skin's natural resilience from the inside out. And later you'll see why consistency is more powerful than any single quick fix. After the age of 60, the skin goes through subtle but very important changes. Collagen, the protein that acts like scaffolding under the skin, decreases gradually. Think of it like a building whose internal beams are slowly thinning. The structure is still there, but over time the walls begin to sag. At the same time, elastin, the component that allows skin to stretch and bounce back, becomes less abundant, making expression lines more noticeable and recovery slower. And there's another layer to this process: cellular renewal. Young skin replaces old cells quickly, almost like a well-maintained conveyor belt. But as we age, this system slows. Dead or damaged cells linger longer on the surface, which can make skin look dull, rough, or uneven. Many people make the common mistake of focusing solely on expensive creams or surface treatments, thinking that external application alone can rebuild collagen or speed up cell turnover. The truth, supported by research from the National Institutes of Health and Harvard Health, is that nutrients play a key role in these internal processes. For example, vitamin C is essential for collagen production and also helps protect cells from oxidative stress caused by free radicals, which are unstable molecules produced by sun exposure, pollution, and normal metabolism. If your body isn't receiving adequate amounts, even high-end topical products may only make a minimal difference. Another mistake is treating vitamins as a take occasionally and see what happens solution. Water-soluble vitamins like C are not stored in large amounts in the body, so regular, consistent intake through diet is critical to maintain their effect over time. Integrating vitamin-rich foods into daily routines, like adding strawberries or kiwi to breakfast, peppers to lunch, or guava as a snack, supports a constant supply of these nutrients. Sleep, gentle movement, stress management, and hydration further enhance the skin's ability to repair itself. Studies cited by the Cleveland Clinic and PubMed explain that when sleep patterns are disrupted or stress hormones are elevated, skin repair slows down and inflammation can accelerate, making wrinkles more pronounced. At this stage, the goal is not to chase perfection overnight, but to create habits that nourish the skin from within and strengthen its natural structure. While it's safe to implement these changes, remember that individual responses vary, and anyone with health concerns should discuss diet and supplements with a qualified professional. Later, I'll dive into vitamin C specifically, explaining how it acts as both a builder and a protector for your skin, and why pairing it with certain foods and lifestyle patterns can dramatically improve its effectiveness. Once you understand this, you'll also see why vitamin E and vitamin A complement this process, forming a natural trio that supports elasticity, hydration, and cellular renewal in a way creams alone cannot. So let's start by uncovering how vitamin C lays the foundation for firmer, brighter, and more resilient skin. Your first key step toward rejuvenation after 60. Vitamin C is one of the most powerful allies for skin health, especially after 60, but many people don't realize how essential it really is until they notice their skin losing firmness and brightness. Think of collagen, the protein that keeps skin smooth and resilient, as the scaffolding inside a building. Without proper materials, that scaffolding weakens and cracks start to appear. Vitamin C works like the supply manager for this scaffolding, ensuring the body has the resources it needs to maintain structure and support. Later, you'll see why combining vitamin C with certain foods can dramatically improve its absorption and effectiveness. One common mistake is assuming that a single supplement or a few pieces of fruit a week will be enough. According to the National Institutes of Health, NIH, vitamin C is water-soluble, which means the body doesn't store it in large amounts. It must be replenished regularly through diet. If intake is inconsistent, collagen production slows, skin elasticity declines, and the first fine lines become deeper over time. In addition to its role in collagen synthesis, vitamin C is a potent antioxidant, helping to neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules generated by UV exposure, pollution, smoking, and normal metabolism. The Cleveland Clinic and Harvard Health explain that these free radicals accelerate skin aging by damaging cells, breaking down collagen, and weakening elastin. By consistently providing vitamin C through the diet, the skin gains a natural shield that helps reduce the visible impact of these stressors. Yet another oversight people make is not pairing vitamin C with habits that support its effectiveness. For example, a diet low in fresh vegetables or fruits, chronic stress, and poor sleep can all interfere with the skin's ability to utilize this vitamin efficiently. Research from PubMed shows that adequate hydration, balanced nutrition, and stress management enhance the antioxidant capacity of vitamin C, helping the skin maintain its texture and brightness. In practical terms, incorporating vitamin C into daily meals is simple but powerful. Fresh fruits like kiwi, strawberries, oranges, and guava, as well as colorful vegetables such as red peppers, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts, provide not only vitamin C but also complementary antioxidants, fiber, and water that support overall skin health. One strategy is to include vitamin C-rich foods in every meal, citrus or berries with breakfast, peppers or broccoli at lunch, and a serving of guava or tomato with dinner, ensuring the body receives a steady supply. Another subtle but important point is that vitamin C also supports tissue repair. If skin is exposed to small injuries, inflammation, or environmental damage, consistent intake of this vitamin helps tissues recover more efficiently and maintains a uniform, luminous appearance. Later, you'll discover how vitamin E builds on this foundation by protecting the skin barrier and improving hydration, creating a synergy with vitamin C that maximizes skin resilience. While integrating these habits is safe for most people, remember that individual needs can vary, and consulting a qualified professional is always a wise step, particularly if you have health conditions. Establishing consistent routines and pairing nutrient-rich foods with supportive lifestyle choices lays the groundwork for smoother, more elastic, and naturally vibrant skin, making the next stages of rejuvenation much more effective. Vitamin E is often called the vitamin of the skin, and for good reason, yet many older adults overlook it when focusing on anti-aging strategies. Imagine your skin as a shielded fortress. Over time, sunlight, pollution, stress, and even daily metabolic processes act like invisible arrows, slowly weakening the walls. Vitamin E functions like a protective armor, neutralizing these threats and helping the skin maintain its strength. Later, you'll see why pairing vitamin E with healthy fats not only improves absorption, but also supports hydration and elasticity in ways that topical products alone cannot. One common mistake is thinking that external moisturizers are enough to keep skin supple. While creams can temporarily smooth the surface, the underlying barrier that locks in moisture and protects against oxidative damage relies on nutrients delivered from within. According to the National Institutes of Health and Cleveland Clinic, vitamin E is a fat-soluble antioxidant that helps neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that accelerate the breakdown of collagen and elastin. Without sufficient vitamin E, the skin barrier weakens, moisture escapes more easily, and fine lines appear more pronounced. Another overlooked factor is absorption. Because vitamin E is fat-soluble, it works best when consumed with healthy dietary fats. This is why foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, avocados, and extra virgin olive oil are particularly effective. They provide both the nutrient and the necessary medium for your body to use it efficiently. Harvard Health and PubMed studies emphasize that when vitamin E intake is consistent and paired with fats, the skin retains moisture better, improving elasticity and making wrinkles less noticeable over time. Integrating vitamin E-rich foods into daily routines can be simple and enjoyable. A handful of almonds or sunflower seeds as a snack, avocado in a salad or smoothie, or a drizzle of olive oil over vegetables at dinner all help maintain a steady supply. Many people also underestimate lifestyle factors that influence the effectiveness of vitamin E. Chronic stress, poor sleep, or diets low in fats can limit the vitamin's benefits, reducing the skin's ability to repair itself and maintain its protective barrier. Research from the Mayo Clinic indicates that combining antioxidant-rich diets with moderate movement, hydration, and stress management amplifies the protective effects, helping skin recover from environmental stressors more efficiently. Another advantage of vitamin E is its synergy with other nutrients. When combined with vitamin C, for example, it not only protects against free radicals, but also supports collagen integrity, creating a layered defense system for the skin. Later, you'll see how vitamin A complements this process by promoting cellular renewal, which helps replace old, damaged cells and maintains a smooth, luminous texture. Many older adults make the mistake of expecting immediate results, but as the National Health Service, NHS, notes, skin repair and barrier reinforcement are gradual processes. Consistency is key. Incorporating vitamin E into daily meals over weeks and months supports long-term skin resilience. While it is generally safe to include these foods as part of a balanced diet, anyone with health concerns or on specialized medications should consult a healthcare professional. By making vitamin E a regular part of your nutritional routine and pairing it with supportive lifestyle habits, you are not only protecting the skin you have, but also preparing it for the restorative effects of vitamin A in the next phase of rejuvenation, which we'll explore in the following section. Vitamin A plays a central role in keeping skin vibrant and healthy, yet it is often underestimated in conversations about anti-aging nutrition. Think of your skin as a city with streets and buildings constantly renewing itself. Each day, old structures, skin cells that have reached the end of their life cycle, are replaced with new, fresh cells, ensuring the city remains orderly, functional, and visually appealing. After the age of 60, this renewal process slows down significantly. Old cells linger longer on the surface, leading to a dull, uneven texture, rough patches, and accentuated fine lines. Later, you'll see why pairing vitamin A with collagen-supporting nutrients can dramatically enhance your skin's structure and appearance. Many people make the mistake of focusing solely on moisturizers or exfoliation, thinking external measures can replace this natural renewal process. While surface treatments can improve temporary appearance, they cannot accelerate the cellular regeneration that occurs internally. Harvard Health and PubMed studies highlight that vitamin A, including its precursors like beta-carotene, supports the production of new skin cells and helps maintain the natural turnover rate, keeping skin smooth, luminous, and resilient. Vitamin A also indirectly supports collagen production, which, combined with its cell-renewing effects, makes it a dual-action nutrient for maintaining firmness and elasticity. Incorporating vitamin A into your diet can be simple and enjoyable. Vegetables like carrots, pumpkin, and sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A as needed. Leafy greens such as spinach and romaine lettuce provide both vitamin A and antioxidants that support cellular health. Liver, eggs, and certain dairy products are more concentrated sources of preformed vitamin A, which can efficiently aid skin regeneration. Including these foods regularly ensures that the skin receives the building blocks necessary for constant repair and renewal. Another mistake many older adults make is assuming that just occasional intake is sufficient. Because the body's ability to convert and store vitamin A may change with age, consistent inclusion in meals is essential to maintain steady levels. Research from the Cleveland Clinic and NHS indicates that pairing vitamin A-rich foods with healthy fats, like olive oil or avocado, improves absorption, helping nutrients reach the skin cells more effectively. Beyond diet, lifestyle habits such as adequate sleep, gentle movement, and stress management further support cellular renewal, allowing vitamin A to work more efficiently. PubMed studies emphasize that cellular repair and collagen support are gradual processes, requiring both consistency and a combination of nutrients and healthy routines. This is why older adults who focus solely on short-term fixes often feel frustrated when immediate changes are not visible. Later, you'll see how combining vitamin A with the previously discussed vitamin C and E creates a comprehensive internal support system for the skin, improving elasticity, hydration, and overall texture in a way creams alone cannot replicate. While including vitamin A through natural foods is generally safe, it's important to balance intake and consult a qualified professional if you have any health concerns. By consistently nourishing the skin from within, you enable it to maintain its natural glow, strength, and resilience, setting the stage for the final step, building a long-term daily routine that integrates all three essential vitamins for visibly healthier skin. Now that we've explored the unique roles of vitamins C, E, and A, the next step is understanding how they work together as a team to support skin health, and why timing and consistency matter more than sporadic efforts. Imagine your skin as a garden. Collagen provides the soil structure, vitamin C acts as the nutrient-rich water that feeds new growth, vitamin E functions as the protective mulch shielding against environmental stress, and vitamin A ensures that old leaves are replaced with fresh, healthy foliage. When any element is missing or irregular, the garden struggles and you notice dry patches, uneven texture, and visible lines. Later, I'll explain how simple daily patterns can maximize the effectiveness of all three vitamins simultaneously. One common mistake people make is consuming these nutrients irregularly or relying solely on supplements without integrating them into a balanced diet. According to the NIH and Harvard Health, water-soluble vitamins like C must be replenished daily because the body doesn't store them, while fat-soluble vitamins like E and A require dietary fats for optimal absorption. Without consistent intake, the skin can lose the cumulative benefits of these nutrients, slowing repair, reducing elasticity, and making fine lines more noticeable. Another frequent oversight is ignoring lifestyle factors that affect nutrient utilization. Sleep quality, moderate daily movement, hydration, and stress management all play critical roles in allowing vitamins to support skin repair and collagen synthesis effectively. The Cleveland Clinic highlights that inadequate sleep or chronic stress can increase oxidative stress, counteracting the protective effects of antioxidants like C and E. Integrating vitamin-rich foods into meals is a practical strategy to maintain consistency. Breakfast can include kiwi, strawberries, or oranges. Lunch may feature leafy greens with olive oil or avocado. Dinner can incorporate sweet potatoes, pumpkin, or a serving of liver or eggs. These small, repeatable choices create a steady flow of essential nutrients to the skin over time. PubMed research emphasizes that skin renewal and elasticity are gradual processes, meaning visible changes require weeks or months of consistent nutrient support, not occasional intake. Another mistake is expecting immediate visual results and abandoning the habit when changes aren't seen overnight. Maintaining a structured daily routine helps the body absorb and utilize these vitamins more efficiently, strengthening the skin's internal scaffolding, hydrating the surface, and promoting cellular renewal. Later, you'll see how adding complementary habits like gentle facial movement, mindfulness, and balanced hydration enhances these internal processes, creating a natural synergy that helps skin maintain its firmness, smoothness, and luminosity. While incorporating vitamins through food is generally safe for most people, those with health conditions or on medications should consult a qualified professional to ensure balanced intake. By focusing on consistent, integrated dietary habits and supporting lifestyle choices, older adults can provide their skin with the internal tools it needs to age more gracefully, reduce the appearance of fine lines, and maintain a resilient, healthy texture. In the final section, we'll summarize the 3 daily rules and show how combining these vitamins with mindful routines can create a lasting foundation for naturally rejuvenated skin, building on the work you've done with vitamins C, E, and A. At this point, you understand the individual benefits of vitamins C, E, and A, and how they each support skin structure, protection, and renewal. But the final key step is learning how to integrate these nutrients into a daily routine so they work together, creating a system that promotes smoother, more resilient skin over time. Think of it like tuning a musical instrument. Each string alone produces a note, but when played together harmoniously, they create a melody. Later, you'll see why combining these vitamins with simple lifestyle habits can amplify their effects in ways that creams or supplements alone rarely achieve. One of the most common mistakes people make is thinking that occasional intake of vitamin-rich foods is sufficient, or that sporadic healthy habits will produce visible results. The National Institutes of Health and Harvard Health explain that consistent daily intake is essential, particularly for water-soluble nutrients like vitamin C, which the body cannot store in large quantities, and fat-soluble vitamins like E and A, which require dietary fats for optimal absorption. Without routine, the skin may not receive the steady supply of nutrients needed to maintain elasticity, hydration, and cellular repair. Another factor often overlooked is lifestyle alignment. Skin is not isolated from the rest of the body. It reflects sleep quality, hydration, movement, and stress management. Cleveland Clinic research emphasizes that inadequate sleep or chronic stress elevates oxidative stress, undermining antioxidant function and slowing cellular renewal. Integrating mindful movement, stress-reducing practices, and proper hydration alongside nutrient-rich meals ensures the body can fully utilize vitamins C, E, and A. Practical implementation can be simple. Start breakfast with vitamin C-rich fruits such as kiwi, oranges, or strawberries. Add healthy fats like avocado or a sprinkle of nuts to lunch for vitamin E, and include vitamin A sources like carrots, sweet potatoes, leafy greens, or eggs at dinner. Spreading these foods across meals helps maintain steady nutrient availability throughout the day, supporting collagen production, cell renewal, and skin barrier function. Another mistake many make is expecting dramatic overnight transformation. PubMed studies and NHS guidelines remind us that skin repair is a gradual biological process. Consistency over weeks and months produces noticeable improvement, while irregular habits yield limited benefit. The synergy between these three vitamins also matters. Vitamin C supports collagen synthesis, vitamin E protects cells and maintains moisture, and vitamin A ensures efficient cellular renewal. Together, they form a comprehensive internal support system for the skin, enhancing firmness, smoothness, and radiance. While integrating these foods and habits is generally safe, it's important to remember that individual needs vary. Anyone with specific health concerns, conditions, or medications should consult a qualified professional to confirm that their nutrient intake is appropriate. By combining steady, nutrient-rich meals with supportive lifestyle practices, hydration, sleep, gentle movement, and stress management, you are giving your skin the tools to maintain a natural glow, elasticity, and resilience long after 60. Later, in the next video, you'll see additional tips for pairing these nutrients with complementary routines, unlocking even more potential for healthy, rejuvenated skin. Consistency, patience, and mindful habits are the true foundation of long-term skin vitality, far beyond the temporary effects of creams or occasional supplements, creating a lasting pathway to naturally vibrant, younger-looking skin.